Sonic Labyrinth is the most antithetical Sonic game ever made. You take everything he's known for, speed and platforming, and replace it with a frustrating lack of speed and hardly any platforming. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? To be fair, the ideas found in the game sound great in theory, but when you actually get a chance to sit down with it, it's not what you expect from Sonic. The story goes that Sonic accidentally found himself wearing a pair of Eggman's slow-down shoes. Now he literally can't go fast and he can't jump. He can spin dash though, which is great news, but in execution, it's not exactly great. You move on an isometric plane, so when you spin dash in an attempt to speed up, you will be forced to go in a straight line. You will have to learn to utilize it properly, and since there isn't much room to work with, you'll be bouncing all over the place. Or just halt your speed as soon as you take off. So stopping and starting might just be the best way to move around. The levels are timed, and you have to get 3 keys to advance. There's no rings unless it's a boss level. If you get hit, you lose time. If you pick up a key, item, or kill enemies, it'll give you time. It's a unique spin to the Sonic formula, I'll give it that. The boss levels might seem a bit tricky at first, but they're pretty easy overall. The lead up to the boss is a high-speed ramp, and this is definitely the fastest the game gets. It's a fun little chance to get an extra life or two. This is a puzzle game at its core, and in that regard, it works. I do think there are your fair share of difficulty spikes, especially towards the end, but without a doubt, the last level is the hardest one, just in terms of how the warping doors work. I do appreciate the gimmicks each world brings though, and it does spice things up. The music is pretty good too, can't forget about that. There aren't a lot of unique tracks, but what is here is really catchy and it fits the mood really well. It feels Sonic-esque, but also different enough at the same time. Sonic Labyrinth is misunderstood. Yes, if you go in expecting a high-speed Sonic title, you'll be sorely disappointed. That said, if you want a decent, fun puzzle platformer, look no further. Sure, it's got its quirks, and with some tweaks, it could be vastly improved, especially in terms of control. But I think it isn't so bad the way it is. It's good enough to be on the 3DS Virtual Console after all. And this is the best version to play. It'll help you avoid the seizure-inducing flashes of the original game. Sonic Labyrinth, good ideas, decent execution.
Just minute.